normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going tonight? Well, Amanda and Keegan have been spreading shit all day. I've been busy working on, I cultivated the first field that got manure spread on it. And then I ran all the way to Grandpa's, fixed the hose on the heavy harrows that let go. Came back here, got a little bit of drone footage. And then pulled the disc out, greased it, and redone 2 of the wheel bearings. A bit loose, so took them apart, cleaned them up, redone them, greased them up again, and now Amanda's just treating a calf she's seen with a runny eye. So we jumped in the 44 here, and we've got a rented spreader for a day. The old New Holland is having issues there, the bigger one, so just the little one been going. Floor chain broken, no one has fucking pieces, so I guess we'll have to wait. So we rented this from Craig McConnell at Reston there, custom cleaning outfit that he's got. Got a big nitro tube line here. Thing is a goddamn beast. Got the 4440 on it, and makes the old 44 snort when you're hammering that through it. So we were gonna put the 4640 just because this usually runs that other New Holland manure spreader, but figured since that spreader's out of commission right now, instead of running around with the 46 and the loader hanging off the front of it like that, we just put the 44 on here. So anyway, that's what's been going on. So there's a hell of a lot of shit to move yet. We've got this till about, I think, noon tomorrow kind of thing. So see how much we can get done. It didn't get here till dinner time today, so we've only had it for about 6 hours here so far, but moved quite a bit. It's already getting dark is the shitty thing, but whatever. The only thing without lights is the old Massey there, so Keegan's gonna be done here in the next load or two. Because of that, he isn't gonna be able to see anymore, so but I guess as long as we can keep this thing moving here with the big spreader for a few hours longer yet tonight, we're gonna put a dent in it. Not sure how late Dad's gonna want to go for loading, but he knows we're paying a couple bucks for the day to have this thing, so may as well try to get a few hours use out of it. So I think a new spreader is on the wish list though for next year. So this is one of the ones that we had priced out, was a machine like this, so we'll have to see. They're not cheap, but kind of nice to be able to get things fucking done in a little bit of good order without having to fuck around for too long. So anyway, talk to you in a few. Can make her work. I need a tarp strap in here to hold the lever on to run the apron chain, or whatever you want to call it, the floor chain. Fucking spreads like a motherfucker though. You can't really tell from in here, but you'll see it in the drone video. Well, I just dropped the spreader off here. But right there you go. Anybody else needs a spreader or just have the corrals done completely custom, there's a phone number for you even. So anyway, would have been, I thought we would have got, we had more shit than what I thought, I guess, but I thought we would have had a little more done than what we had done. Could almost use the pad. Oh goodness, trying to kill flies and I sent you flying. There would have been almost, or would be good to have had it for one more complete day, but minor details. It's got other jobs it's got to get to, so even having it for the one day made a big difference at least anyways. So minty old 4020 mint. Anyway, I suppose I'll get home and see what we gotta fucking work on next. Well, spread shit for a whole nother day again. Borrowed another big spreader from another guy. Just lets neighbors and things around here borrow it from him, so kind of a rental unit that he's got. It's a big old coon. Not a bad spreader. You can tell she's been around a little longer than the other one. Got to be a little more careful for rocks flying out of it the way that it's made too, but other than that, pretty damn good machine so far. We're down to just that little pile there, so don't think it's gonna quite all fit on this load, but when Keegan comes back next time, that'll finish it off, I'm thinking. So yeah, we probably would have been done already, but I was driving a few miles away here and spreading a few loads on one of the quarters that had a few spots that weren't up to par with the rest of the field. The tops of the hills were a little more clay than they were dirt. So I think I took 7 loads over there, put across one hill and around one old slough that had been drained. Had lots of dirt work done, and the moron that owned the quarter before us didn't know what the fuck he was doing and didn't put anything back together properly, so all the clay ended up on top of the dirt. So it's gonna be a bit better now with some actual organic matter put on top of it. So yeah, anyway, we're in the 44 here yet. I sprung a bit of a leak from my tack. That's engine oil that I think is going on. It's done it once before. Is the O-ring on the tack cable has got a crack in it, and it's pushing oil up the tube for the tack here and dripping out, running down the brake pedal. So I guess we'll deal with that after here. Don't have another O-ring for it, or I would have changed it already. Well, anyway, keep the rubber floor from rusting. So anyway, get that loaded up and we'll bring you back in a few. Well, Papa's being a light plant for Keegi out there to finish his last load, because the old Massey ain't got no lights. Must not be getting any power or something, or the switch is spot. Fuses are all good, but there's nothing. There's no dash lights. There's no nothing. So he gets the last load there. We'll have a little more spreading to do here yet. Not here, but friend on that yard site that we had bought, sold to him with that quarter, or the quarter that we bought that came with the yard site, whatever. You remember helping him move there last year. So I told him that we would give him a hand to clean his corrals, since he's only got the one tractor with a loader on it. And then that way I can have his manure to put on our stubble there that way. So nice cheap fertilizer for me, and he gets his corrals clean for nothing but the price of fuel. Well, that, and he's gonna rent this same big coon spreader just so we can get things done a little quicker. But boy, you can sure see a lot. Hey, it's a windy, cold son of a bitch right now too. Goddamn winter coming. Anyway, I suppose that's where we'll leave you for now. So hopefully you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. I'd got a little more drone footage, but it was so fucking windy, the old drone was having a hell of a time. Probably noticed it seemed a bit shaky. It was fighting for its life in that wind. So anyway, I guess thanks for watching, and we'll talk to all you in the next one.